Most Americans have heard of the Bill of Rights, but how many of us actually know what it says? And more importantly, what it means for our lives today? These 10 amendments don't just live in history books, they shape your rights, your freedoms, and even your daily life. So let's break down the Bill of Rights in plain English. Section 1. The birth of the Bill of Rights. When the Constitution was first written, many Americans were worried it gave the federal government too much power. To protect individual freedoms, James Madison drafted a set of amendments. In 1791, the first 10 amendments, what we now call the Bill of Rights, became law. And ever since, they've been at the heart of America's biggest debates: free speech, guns, religion, privacy, and justice. Section 2. Breaking down the rights. First Amendment: freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, petition. It's not just about saying whatever you want. It's about protecting dissent, minority voices, and freedom to challenge the government. Modern relevance: social media debates, protests, free press issues. Second Amendment: right to bear arms. Perhaps the most debated line in the Constitution. Written in the 1700s, still central to discussions on gun control and self-defense today. Third Amendment: quartering soldiers. The least controversial, born from the American Revolution, where British soldiers lived in people's homes. Today it's rarely mentioned, but it shows how much privacy mattered to the founders. Fourth Amendment: protection from unreasonable searches. Think about your phone, laptop, or car. This amendment protects you from government intrusion without a warrant. Fifth Amendment: rights of the accused. You've heard I plead the Fifth. It means you can't be forced to testify against yourself. It also protects against double jeopardy and guarantees due process. Sixth Amendment: right to a fair trial. Speedy public with an impartial jury. This is what stands between you and government abuse. Seventh Amendment: right to a jury in civil cases. Not just criminal law. Even in disputes between citizens, you can have a jury decide. Eighth Amendment: no cruel or unusual punishment. Still debated today when it comes to the death penalty and prison conditions. Ninth Amendment: rights beyond the Constitution. Just because a right isn't listed doesn't mean you don't have it. It's a reminder that your freedoms aren't limited to these 10. 10th Amendment: power to the states and people. If the Constitution doesn't give it to the federal government, it belongs to the states or the people. This balance of power still fuels debates on healthcare, education, and more. Section 3. Why it still matters. The Bill of Rights is more than 230 years old, but it's still alive. Every Supreme Court case, every executive order, every political debate, they all trace back to these 10 amendments. Whether it's your right to protest, your right to privacy, or your right to practice faith freely, the Bill of Rights is what keeps government power in check. So the next time you hear about free speech, gun rights, privacy laws, or a big Supreme Court decision, remember, it all starts here. The Bill of Rights is not just history, it's the blueprint for your freedom today. Which amendment do you think affects our daily lives the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breakdowns of the Constitution and executive power.